I'm sitting here reminiscing about the San Francisco Examiner, right here in Super Bowl Central, at least for Terence Moore, here in Atlanta, Georgia, Super Bowl 53 on February 3rd, 2019. And, this was a splendid place to work, okay? And the thing that was interesting, okay, I went there in 1980. Right off the bat, I'm covering the Oakland Raiders. My first year covering the Raiders in 1980, first year covering a National Football League team, guess what? They go to the Super Bowl. They're in New Orleans playing the Philadelphia Eagles, and not only that, they win the thing, okay? So, hey, that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Except it turned out to be a twice-in-a-lifetime thing because right across the bay, you've got the San Francisco 49ers. Joe Montana, Bill Walsh, Ronnie Lott, that crew, all right? So back then for the San Francisco Examiner, whichever was the hottest team, that's where we put all the coverage, okay? Particularly for those of us who were considered the top writers on the staff. So the Niners get on the roll. They win, and they keep winning, and then they make the Super Bowl. They're in Detroit for the Super Bowl. They beat the Cincinnati Bengals. They win it, the 49ers. I'm 2 for 2. So 1982 comes along. Not so good for Bay Area teams. First of all, the Raiders moved to L.A. We're still covering them. I'm still covering them. They make the playoffs. They lose to the New York Jets back then. The 49ers, not good at all. I mean, they had a losing record, and a lot of people were questioning about whether this rise of the 49ers was a fake or a fraud and that sort of thing. And then it got worse for the 49ers, but good for the Raiders. Because the next year, in 1983, we're still considering the Raiders our team, even though they're down in L.A., the Raiders make the Super Bowl again. This time they're in Tampa. And they're playing the Hogs of the Washington Redskins. And guess what? They win again. All right? I'm beginning to like this. Okay? So let us review. 1980, I'm covering the Raiders. They win it all. Okay? 1981, I'm part of the coverage team for the 49ers. And they win it all. Okay? So 2 years after that, 1983, the Raiders, again, they win it all. Okay? So now we get to 1984. 1984... the Super Bowl is going to be down the road from San Francisco and Palo Alto, Stanford University. The 49ers are obsessed with getting back to the good old days of 1981, okay? They're obsessed with making that Super Bowl, and they do it. And they're playing Dan Marino's Miami Dolphins. They beat them. Oh, it was unbelievable. But here's the thing that was great. The San Francisco Examiner, they gave all of us covering the football teams back then these great T-shirts. Look at this. Super Bowl 19. That's the Dolphins against the 49ers. There's a play right there, okay? And I can dap for you here too. Look at this. San Francisco Examiner. Yeah, thank you very much. It was great. It was a great time. And I don't know what else to say.